It's Adam Numbers versus ArcBliss.
This is an exciting match. Look at these win rates. This is winners 4, I think we're here.
Here. Winners 4.
Whoever wins this only has to win one more to make it into top 8.
Yep.
Which is crazy, because I could see this being a match in top 8, potentially.
Well, not with ArcBliss in here. Kind of
hasn't been yet. Doesn't have a star on there.
But always so close. So close every time.
If ArcBliss did make it to top 8, and then Adam also did, like, that, I wouldn't find either of those things surprising.
Oh yeah, both of them could make it. Because it's winners. There will be only winners today. There's only, well, like a half loser. Could be worse loser.
So these two are both very strong. Adam got all the way to 3rd in Mystery Tournament 12. Pretty impressive. Has been to top 8 4 times. Despite only joining in Mystery Tournament 10, so out of a possible 5, has made it 4 times.
Yeah. Not quite a 100% top 8 rate.
I kind of want to play the avatar identification game.
Well, on the right we have Streamer Command, I guess? I guess it's not Streamer Command. I don't know his name.
Because it seemed like something from Bionic Commando, so that's funny that it ended up being...
Well, it's the main character from Streamers.
Yeah.
And on the left, I don't know, but he has a different image, and they have a different image on their stream right now. It's just some fairy. I don't know.
Yeah, this character looks familiar, but I can't place them at all.
Hold on, I'm gonna use my reverse image searching powers.
Oh man. Both players just said no to have you played this game.
I don't know this game.
It's a good one.
It's good.
You'll recognize it pretty quick once you take a look at it, I think. Sort of. I'm a little worried. It is a browser game. Sometimes those don't go so well. I was wondering, remember Palladian had all those troubles with that browser game before. I was wondering if maybe he didn't have hardware acceleration turned on. I didn't think about it at the time, though.
Well, my reverse image searching skills have not brought up anything. It may be an OC.
I love the artwork on it.
Looks good. Looks expensive.
Being that this is a winner's match, we can expect to see nothing but wins on the way here. But due to a bye from Adam Numbers, has only actually had to win 2 matches to get here.
Yeah, Warp Swap. Oh yeah, which he absolutely destroyed. I played it after the fact and I knew the puzzles and I still lost.
Yeah, that was pretty surreal watching Adam do that. And then defeated Gickman in Happy Hippo's World Tour, which was a platformer.
It's the sequel to Das Geheimnis der Happy Hippo Insel.
Oh, is it?
It's in the same series at least. It's like, you know, surprise eggs, right? Kinder Surprise.
Uh-huh.
So they have like a series of toys in them, and like their own IP are these happy hippos.
Oh.
Yeah, so sometimes they have like, oh, collect the 10 summer happy hippos, or whatever.
Okay.
And that's where this comes from. Not even kidding.
I didn't know. I tested that game. I had no idea.
Yeah, the lore.
They did a good job of making it into like its own thing, at least. Like it didn't stink of like this is a corporation's a toys IP made to sell chocolate eggs or whatever, right? It just kind of seemed like a video game. I don't know what Tinkle Pit smells like.
Tinkle. What game was that? Was that the one where you drag the ball behind you, maybe? Tinkle Pit game. I put game in there just so I don't get anything weird. Yeah, it's the one where you like you hold a button or press a button which like drops a ball behind you, like a bell. And then you walk and create a path, and then you press the button or release it or whatever, and the bell goes like along the path and kills everything.
Weird. Okay.
It was one of those on-screen arcade games.
Yeah. I can kind of picture it. And then we saw Javelin, which is a very cool game where you had one javelin that you could throw, and then you had to go pick it up again to throw it again. And that was a good race too. It was pretty close. And then ArcBliss defeated Palladian in Wild 9, which was that
Blastocore.
weird Blastocore grapple hook game for the PlayStation.
Wait, you're saying I'm supposed to recognize this game?
Yeah.
Like as having played it, or it looks like Lemmings, or what? In what way do you mean?
You know, we did something similar recently.
Is it Enchanted for the DS?
Yeah, that's it. Uh-huh. You got it.
Yeah.
It's just like that.
I keep thinking about Enchanted for the DS. What a game.
I'm sorry. I played it for like 3 minutes and then was like, nope, and then didn't think about it at all.
Yeah, you couldn't find the spiders. They were not in spider nests, or not in... Wait, no, you could find the spiders. You couldn't find the spider webs.
Yeah, it was in your house, which was weird to me. Like, I was like, all right, I need to gather stuff. Everything is outside, so I'm going to go outside and gather stuff. And I just didn't see it on the wall.
Unfortunate.
Well, I don't know. If I had seen it, then maybe I would have kept playing, and then maybe ultimately I might have accepted it.
Oh no. A scary thought.
Yeah. The game that these players have pulled was accepted unanimously. Everyone liked it.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Oh, okay. You haven't seen gameplay of it. That's why you can't tell.
Well, yeah, what the hell is this?
Tower of the Scorched Sea is the sequel to Temple of the Four Serpents.
Okay.
Which is that sort of zoomed-in browser game
Yeah.
that everyone hated.
Yeah, except for us. I thought it was fine.
Yeah, but it didn't run very well, which was surprising because this. So, a little behind the scenes. We actually had this marked for top 8, and
Okay.
then they played the previous game, and everyone hated it so much that we were like, maybe it shouldn't be in top 8. Mostly, we pulled it because it is a browser game, and that browser game had some browser issues previously. And we didn't want that to happen in top 8. Like we can pretty easily just draw a new game right now if it goes wrong, but if it goes wrong in top 8, there's like a schedule to keep, and it can be a problem. So we took this really cool game and we took it out of top 8, replaced it with something else, which obviously I will not talk about even a little bit, and instead put it into the pool here. So anyone who saw that race it's immediately going to look very familiar.
It does look
See?
familiar.
So it's a puzzle platformer with a high emphasis on both the puzzling and the sort of platforming execution.
I think the Temple of the Four Serpents, I would say it's more puzzle than platforming.
Really? Like even all those like knives and stuff that were coming, you had to jump over.
Oh, the
or
shovels.
duck dodge.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's a bit. There were a lot of sections like that.
There's a lot of moving blocks. You can see the sort of background squares are telling you like how high the block is going to go.
Oh. That's cool.
This game does appear... okay, ArcBliss getting caught out by this. The poles of the spears don't hurt you. Yeah, ArcBliss understands now. Adam understands now.
Well, that's silly. We have 3 HP again, which I still think is really weird for a game like this.
It's nice.
Well, it's weird. Like, do I damage boost through this thing? I don't know. Maybe?
I know what Adam did. He's got a little bit of
Yeah.
a lead.
Yeah,
Duck, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah,
Just
he's like,
running.
"Screw it." Yeah, you get your health back even if you touch the checkpoint.
Yeah, that was a good play by Adam. That's the kind of thing, if Adam is doing this relentlessly throughout the entire goal, and it also is not getting caught out and dying in places they shouldn't, the time save from that is going to add up to a lot.
Yeah. I like this puzzle.
Nice little staircase formed.
And what are we doing here?
These lasers are all lit up.
We're gonna jump in the middle and teleport to ancient Egypt.
That'd be cool.
Oh, we don't?
Nah, just go up into the ceiling.
Oh, are we gonna like keep seeing this beam of light and lead it to the top of the pyramid or whatever we're in?
Yeah, and then at some point you got to go all the way back down.
That's pretty
So
cool.
we'll see if that catches the players out.
There was a game like that, like Solas 128 or something. It's on the Switch, where it's like laser beam puzzles, but it's like this whole world, and you keep leading the same lasers everywhere, and you're building this huge like machine of laser redirection, which I thought was super cool.
Sounds cool. Adam leaves this block in between the two lasers. Is that the right thing to do? Maybe. You can use these two blocks to sort of lift up.
Use the blocks to block the blocks.
Yeah. So thankfully ArcBliss has also gone left. I think you can go left or right in a number of places and kind of do one half in either order. And it would have been harder to keep track.
Oh, that's what I was like.
Order.
I was like scared for a second that you were gonna say, "Oh, if you do the right half first, you gotta come back."
Yeah, no, thankfully.
This is a cool puzzle too. You gotta move the top and then remove the middle, otherwise it doesn't work.
It lets you see the knives in the floor,
Oh, that's
so you
cool.
know when to jump. Yeah.
This game is already way better than Temple of the Four Serpents.
Yeah, I didn't play this one. I watched Jorf play this one, but the testers who played it really liked it. I really liked watching Jorf play it. Jorf liked it. And so I was surprised. I was like, "Oh, Temple of the Four Serpents is like a prequel? Oh, this is great. I'm looking forward to it." And then just a bad time from the players all around.
Do you think this game was made after Temple of the Four Serpents?
Yeah, definitely. And I think maybe it's more solid, just like from in all kinds of ways, like just the way the game is put together and like runs smoothly, like probably stuff like that. In addition to just kind of being a little smarter and more clever about the design.
Yeah, so far this is
Lasers.
great.
Lasers turning on and off. Adam not hesitating very much at all before setting foot onto the disappearing platforms. ArcBliss pretty close behind.
button. It makes music with blocks colliding with the...
Adam falls a little bit. It's like, it's such a minor thing, but I feel like the race is going to be close enough that these things are going to matter.
Oh, we move the thing even further?
Yep.
Oh, it activates both of them. That's nice.
Checkpoint hit. This is a mess.
Like there's these lines that go up to tell you what like thing they go to. It's not like you're gonna look at that. You're just gonna press buttons until it looks good. Oh, what the hell?
I guess that was good.
Was it? Oh,
I don't think it is.
What the hell is going on?
He did it. He solved the puzzle.
Okay. Did he?
Oh, that door's blocked. Yeah.
Oh, you go back down.
Yeah, the lasers are going down now.
Alright, cool. Oh, why not? Why are these doors here?
Not sure.
Oh, we got slow lasers now.
Oh yeah, these are cool.
Oh, this is cool. You gotta move the blocks. You kind of just have to stand on it, but it does teach you, like, what to expect of these puzzles, right?
Mm-hmm. Adam just missed a jump. ArcBliss on this mess of rotating blocks. Wow. If I didn't know any better, I would say that looked good, just because it was using like every block on the board.
Oh, gotta go fast, gotta go fast! This game's great. Oh, you got this one sliver of laser.
Ran out of laser. So it maximizes the amount of laser there and then has plenty. It's funny too though, like if you had just a tiny little bit, the door might not be open long enough for you to even get through.
Oh, now we're gonna move this block. Oh, it's gonna move left first, isn't it? Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. So you want to catch it on the right cycle, left part.
ArcBliss not losing too much time to falling down and going to the lower path. That's good. Needs that to sort of keep pace with Adam.
Okay, we gotta block this laser. I don't know why, but we do have to do it. Oh, we actually didn't have to do it very much.
Just
what the hell
enough
is
to
this?
get through. You gotta race that laser.
Not very hard.
No.
You do the same thing, I guess. You just, yeah, just jump on the button a few times. Yeah, sure, why not? I agree.
Okay, sure.
Puzzle solved.
Oh, nice moves from ArcBliss there. Oh, ArcBliss has not interrupted this nearly enough, yeah. Adam's making it very hard for ArcBliss to catch up. Solving that puzzle, just jumping on that button over and over, like, that's so fast.
Oh. What happened?
That block didn't do at all what Adam thought it was gonna do.
It seemed good. Does it only accept from the bottom?
Or maybe it's like gotta be flush in the middle of it?
I guess so, yeah, because that's the only way this works. Oh, that was robbed. It's like
There it goes.
30 seconds
Get in the
for
door,
nothing.
get in the door. Okay. ArcBliss has enough laser to get through. Oh boy, there's a lot of spikes over there.
We're so dead. And now we do the same thing, but it's harder because it's one block away. Oh. and then was able to just stand on there. That does make it easy. Alright, time for damage boost. Screw this thing. I would damage boost through this. Yeah, screw this thing. There's a checkpoint right after it.
Checkpoint. Oh, Adam takes 1 hit.
Oh, you can jump. Yeah, I was like, these cycles don't really line up.
2 hits, needs to find the precise fall, and does.
But Mario Maker again. Alright, do we block the lasers?
This is like a previous...
Oh, yeah, we've been here
part of the
already.
level.
That was where you blocked the block with the block.
I seem to remember this one being weird for some reason.
Okay, we got 4 buttons that we can press in total. This is like a crosscode puzzle.
Yeah, it has a lot of this kind of thing.
Have you played crosscode?
No.
It's got like puzzles where you shoot a projectile and it travels around the room, and you gotta like press buttons and do other things in order to make the ball like keep going. But the laser is the ball. Oh no, you need to press the left one again.
Yeah. I remembered one of these buttons had to be pressed more than once.
Alright, so top left, bottom left, top right, no, top left. Now top right, bottom right. Wait, no, not bottom right, left. Oh, I lost already. And then quickly through the door, nice. Oh, now we're playing Celeste.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually imparting momentum onto your character the way it does in that game.
That's the best part of that game. Oh, duck.
ArcBliss been stuck on this one for a while, but finally lands the laser redirection. And
Oh,
like
we
Adam,
went all the way up there. That's pretty cool. Like as part of the puzzle.
Back down.
Yeah, as part of the puzzle. We went all the way up there again. Oh!
Gotcha.
You baited. Oh, the damage boost. I like it. I like it.
Well, I think Adam was like, oh, I can just slip in on the left side, and then, oh no, wait. And then afterwards they were like, I mean, damage boost.
First they were swords, and now it's like trying to crush him. What's next? Water? Just gonna be different things all the time chasing you.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, I would just ride one to the very top and then flip under. Like the leftmost one.
And those are all high enough. ArcBliss down to 1 hit. Couldn't quite damage boost through all those spikes. It's kind of far behind now, though.
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes maybe.
Can take 1 hit on the way down. Doesn't need to. Adam in this cool part. You gotta duck and jump at the right time.
I think...
Although every time you jump, the platform stops moving too,
Yes.
so you lose a little bit of time.
You want to jump as little as possible. I think what makes this game better than the Temple of the Four Serpents is that it's more linear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 4 open areas... I mean, maybe it's fine from like casually, but for a race it...
Yeah. And the way they were like...
scrambling.
They were like interconnected.
Yeah.
That screws a little bit with like the intuitive understanding of where to go.
I'm going to assume we're just escorting this block over to the left side.
Damage boost, damage boost. Yes! I agree. See?
Yeah. Very quick. Checkpoint. ArcBliss has got the first couple of moves down for this laser bouncy puzzle. Nose needs to get to the bottom left, and then the right, and it's good.
Oh, I like this. Orange lasers are solid.
Yeah, this is cool.
Oh, it's the classic. Open the door and then close it from the other side. It's solid to platforms too. Oh, this is super cool. We got little icons to help us. I like that. This game is great.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
I hope the game you replaced it with is at least as good.
That's pretty good. Oh, I said I wouldn't say anything about it. I gave away that it's pretty good.
Oh wow, now I'm gonna play good games to prepare.
Were you just gonna play bad games if I didn't tell you that?
It's possible. Like, oh, we gotta block the fire.
ArcBliss not damage boosting through any of this stuff.
Oh, Adam realizing the right side of the puzzle probably needs me to block the laser with this one instead. Yeah, nice.
This orange laser is blocking 2 different platforms.
Oh, do you only want one of them to go through?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
why 2? You don't. Yeah, you do only want 1.
Yeah, so you want to let go? Yeah, and this is perfect. Now you have 2 moving platforms just between this middle. Oh, good cycle. I like it.
Oh, the laser just caught. I think Adam was going to damage boost on the spikes, but then this laser just shot out and caught him and was like, no, not today.
Does the laser hurt you when it lasers into your face?
I think it forces you to crouch if you are standing and it's like 1 up and it like hits you in the head.
Oh.
But I think also it can kill you if it hits you in different circumstances.
No checkpoint in a while. Don't get rushed or whatever.
Yeah, Adam down to 1 health.
What is this? This is stupid.
You could just wait after getting it past partially.
Checkpoint.
That block is going away while you're stuck up on this laser.
He was like, ah, crap. This is the last thing I wanted to happen. I think he thinks that the laser is gonna kill him when it lasers his face.
Yeah. Also not trusting that the block isn't going to just squish you against it.
Oh, that's true. That could happen.
I think it probably would. But I don't remember.
It's like an ice puzzle, except not quite.
No.
And it's kind of silly. This...
ArcBliss. Oh, can't damage boost here. It's going to have to get off the block.
Ah. I was
And
curious
also,
if he was going to do it.
if he messes up and gets hit, like that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I seem to remember a pretty smooth difficulty curve in this game. I don't remember one thing jumping out as a... Oh, this part is so hard. So it seems unlikely to me that there's a chance for Adam to just kind of get stuck on something. So I think it's going to be really tough for ArcBliss to mount a comeback.
It's been pretty smooth sailing for Adam. The small Ame puzzle. What Boney, I think, got stuck on whoever played it.
Yeah, it was something kind of like that. Jumping straight up and letting the platforms catch you.
Yeah.
This one wants a little bit of left-right movement.
I wouldn't damage boost here.
Yeah, it looks like you need to be up a certain amount of height at the end. Like if you were just running through the spikes, you might not be able to jump up out of this pit at the end.
Oh, running through, yeah, no. Definitely not that. It's just like going through the spikes. I don't think it's worth taking the hit.
Adam takes 1 hit, whether it was intentional or not. And then gets through.
And now back to the top.
I think there's a checkpoint somewhere. This is really quick too, by the way. I mean, obviously Adam's been playing well, so I'm not surprised that it's been a short amount of time. But it's been a really short amount of time. Let me see here.
Oh, now we have blue and orange lasers. Oh, hurry up.
Yeah, our finishers were north of 40 minutes. I think there might just be 2 areas left for Adam and then a finale.
Oh, this is cool. These puzzles are great.
ArcBliss. Oh. Yeah, ArcBliss just got forced to crouch in the spikes by the laser that shot out.
Oh, at the top.
Yeah. Crankdud rating with a party of 11. Welcome, welcome.
Adam is doing so well.
Is not getting hung up on anything.
Yeah, there was no puzzle that they didn't immediately understand, basically. There were like 1 or 2 execution hiccups with like weird collision boxes or whatever. Basically nothing.
Yep.
Oh, it's an elevator.
Just to get this block through.
Right. Do you think you can elevate yourself using
Yeah, I totally think you could.
green laser?
Green, blue, orange, I don't know. It's a weird color. But it's a solid laser that has a sort of travel time on it.
It's just this mess of redirectors, just, I don't know, press some buttons.
Adam stands on one, creates a little bit of a bridge, and then makes another bridge, and is like, okay.
I think you want to create a little bit of both, right?
Yep. But the order is important, and Adam didn't scout ahead. So now Adam knows you need to be walking sort of on top, and then you need to be able to drop to the lower one afterwards.
Okay, okay. That seems good.
Now, do you need to get back on top at all?
You do.
Yes.
So you need top, bottom, top?
Yep.
Oh, they did it the wrong way. They did bottom,
Yeah.
top, bottom. Oh, this is it again. This is again bottom, top, bottom. Yeah,
You could just keep alternating, and
Yeah,
then whenever top comes, you go out the top.
Yeah. I like that. It's almost as fast as you are.
Almost.
Of course, nothing there, so drop down.
ArcBliss is almost as fast as Adam, but not quite. I feel like this was kind of a long time ago. It feels that we saw Adam at this part.
Yeah, this was the small army part. The board to the bottom. Oh, this time it's automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the damage boost.
Yeah, could have thrown in a little jump there, but if you jumped too high, you would not come back down in time to land on the platform, and then you would fall, and that would be really bad. So Adam was like, I'm going to take this one hit.
What happens if you fall down here?
Get through. I think there's some stuff that'll catch you. Anyway, like you said, the lasers can totally be elevators.
That's cool. I'll bring this block down for some reason. Oh, it's just to show you can fall down here. There's no coins to collect, so can't use coins.
Adam runs through one knife, decides that's one hit too many.
I like it.
Sees the end, so decides to take another hit.
Oh, this is easy.
Ooh, we're kind of really close on that final.
Yeah, that was kind of close. Here we go.
Checkpoint.
One more level up. Oh, there's an elevator. A good sign that this is almost over. Because there's no more
to the finale.
There's no more constant laser up there.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. They cheat it and it turns into one. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a chase
Big
sequence.
dramatic finish.
I like it.
Go go go.
Oh, it's Sonic 3 and Doppelus Zone 2
Sure.
with the light switches. You know when you're in the pyramid and those ghosts come out and you gotta pull the light switches every once in a while.
I have played that game. It was a long time ago. That was a childhood game for me. feel like probably there's a lot of video games where you gotta
Oh yeah.
get to the next thing in a certain amount of time.
There's also Sonic Mania, which I think you said you didn't play. It kind of references this mechanic from ArcBliss Zone 2.
ArcBliss is already on the automatic up and down platforms, but has fallen off.
Oh, this is the cutscene from the beginning. Is a boss?
It's a boss.
Ah.
It's just one big auto scroller.
Okay, just stand in the middle, because if it's like Bowser, you need to be in the middle.
It needs to smash those broken blocks in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, just stand it. No, okay, that's kind of close.
Good enough.
Gotta keep this in the middle, probably, yeah. Like, at least this is a boss that does a good job of telegraphing its attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, spikes. That's cool. More spikes. Oh, you can stand on the middle. Kind of important.
And that's 2.
Oh, what?
Just kidding.
We need
this
4?
one is not.
Or
The
5?
one wasn't as 5, I think. Yeah.
Uh,
The top one was already really cracked. The
Yeah.
one below was only a medium cracked.
I thought it would go like through, and so it's basically just about breaking the bottom one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Undertale vibes. Those bones coming in.
Uh,
Just a mess of lasers.
it's angry. No, I like this boss. I think this boss is cool.
Yeah.
Ouch!
What?
Had
Yeah,
to jump.
You need to jump out. Yeah.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Hit! Again, you are back to the start of this if you die, I'm pretty sure.
Is it gonna laser? It lasers! Damn! Oh, one
Still
more!
Another hit. On the block.
Oh, it's gonna move so fast. It doesn't.
As fast as the block.
Oh, God!
Oh, it's gone! Adam dies. Back
Jumps
to
too
the start.
high. No,
Where
this
is
is
ArcBliss?
close. I think
Oh.
ArcBliss just has to do the outside section after this.
I think ArcBliss has already done that.
Oh, was that the outside section? Then has to do. Oh, actually, ArcBliss has more to do than I thought.
This whole left side, huh?
The music of this boss could be better.
It is a little wonky.
But it's new.
Oh.
But
I
again,
didn't know it was random. That's a little bit unfortunate.
but again, it's like well telegraphed.
Yeah. But like if one of these attacks was way harder to deal with than the others, and it was random whether the boss did that or not, that would suck. But they all seem about the same.
I think if Adam didn't get hit by this horizontal sweep, just like attempted to jump off the left side, they would have survived.
Yeah.
The fact that they died on.
Adam just kind of assumed, like, I gotta be safe somewhere, so
Yeah.
on the very edge, I must be safe.
Yeah, like it wasn't. I think there was like a 50-50 chance that it was up before the end. It was more about just running from one side to the other. Including the jump was kind of mean. One more.
Loses track of the laser.
This is free. Back.
Yeah. Not the most threatening thing it could have
Oh,
done.
this one's also easy. It doesn't even get harder, does it?
I think it might be a little faster. Maybe.
Or maybe
Yeah.
more narrow. Oh, no laser! 3 attacks. This one's also easy. I didn't even get close to getting hit. Use the laser boom boom and the laser back.
I think that's it. What is the... I don't remember what the paceman actually says.
I
Beat the
mean,
game, it just says.
yeah, we gotta go up here and get the
The MacGuffin.
the Triforce.
Boing.
And look, it's Reggie Biff.
They're here. There's the dot down. 30 minutes and 10 seconds from Adam numbers. A fantastic showing.
Oh, it disappears into the sand like that library in Avatar, The Last Airbender.
You're pulling out all the specific references today. There's lots of things that disappear into the ground.
Like what?
Ganon's castle at the end of Ocarina of Time.
I think it just collapses, doesn't it?
Sure.
Yeah, but not really in the sand.
Castle Figaro in Final Fantasy VI is an entire castle that goes underground and then pops up somewhere else.
Oh, I didn't play that, so it doesn't count.
Esther times were like 42, 44 minutes. Adam done in 30.
So fast.
Yeah. I watched Jorf play it. I don't think I timed him. So I don't know how.
Oh, here's the ferry randomly.
And then a totally different fairy after that is the offline screen.
Yeah, I know this is Tohu. Not that much.
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, that was an amazing game.
Yeah. We were originally gonna put it in top 8. Because we thought it was that good. And then we got scared because we had a browser game run really poorly, which was actually the prequel to this game in a match. And we were like, maybe we shouldn't have a browser game in there. So we got cold feet. So we switched it out, and this one made it into the regular pool, and you got to play it.
Indeed. Yeah, that's probably for the best. And that is perfect. Like, the option for damage boost, the mix of puzzles and platforming. The boss fight at the end, my god, I've never seen anything quite that perfect for MT.
I agree.
Yeah. You did super well. Like you died to the boss at like late into the boss. And that was kind of a big time loss. But we were just kind of marveling at how, like, not only were you not getting stuck on anything, but it was just like even the easy stuff, you were still spending almost zero time understanding. Or at least losing time understanding.
The game itself it's quite straightforward. It's like you see a button, press it, and like eventually it taught me, sometimes you might have to time your presses, but otherwise, like, there's not much else to it. Hit the buttons, and it'll probably let you continue.
I mean, you're not wrong, but also, I don't know, sometimes to some of us it's not so clear exactly how the button lets you progress.
I suppose.
I'm a big fan of the damage boosts you took. Realizing when to take damage boosts based on, like, what is this current obstacle, how far is probably the checkpoint, how much health do I have. I think you did a really good job with those. Where's ArcBliss going?
Oh no. Yeah, ArcBliss fell a little bit and then didn't handle it very well after that.
Oh dear. Oh, and so close to the end too.
You can watch my Discord stream if you want to be up to date.
Yep.
So ArcBliss was behind you by like 10 seconds and then 15 seconds and then 20 and just kind of fell a little bit further behind constantly throughout the race.
Yeah. But given the way this game's structured, that does make sense. But you're saying with the damage boost, the main thing I was like actively thinking of was just how much time am I actually saving by damage boosting right now? So if it was, well, I don't even know if I'm saving time, I'm just saving having to jump, I didn't even bother. But in other cases, it was, well, I'm having to wait for this thing to go back up and down. That's the perfect opportunity to just say, screw it and go.
Yeah. There were some opportunities for damage boosting, which didn't really seem worth it. Like, there was that platform where it was going through, like, swords that came out from the ceiling, and you had to kind of, like, jump to delay the platform movement so that the cycles lined up, and you didn't damage boost there, and I completely agree. Not really worth it.
Yeah. And there was other ones like when the two lasers were alternating automatically, where I could have damage boost to stay on the one laser to save like half a millisecond at the cost of 2 of my 3 health, you know?
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that one.
Yeah, I'm just like, nah, I'm not doing that.
I think this is the final block now for ArcBliss.
Indeed.
But I agree, great game. A lot of opportunities to like save time by solving puzzles, by platforming well, by figuring out damage boosts, by not dying to the auto-scroller, which isn't too long. There's just a lot that this game has going for it in a mystery tournament kind of sense.
Mm-hmm. And even the exploration is like, you follow the lights. Like, it's guided, but it may catch you up like it did for like a second or two when you had to go back down to the bottom to do the lights and bring them back up top.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that could be like a problem in a lot of other games. Of just like, wait, I went through and climbed all the way up here and did all this stuff, and then I'm supposed to just drop back down to the start. But
this
the game, it signposts all that stuff.
Exactly, and it's a matter of realizing that that's what it wants you to do.
ArcBliss has taken 1 hit early on in the boss fight.
Ooh, another one.
Cool.
That one was kind of unnecessary. I think he expected it to immediately bounce back to the right. So needs 3 more cycles without getting hit.
So Adam, when you died to this boss, was there any part of you that was worried, like, oh god, I'm back to the start of this whole thing, ArcBliss is gonna finish any moment now?
A bit. Part of me was like, okay, did ArcBliss ace this? If so, that was it and I just lost. If not, then I'd just keep going. And I did not see any dot done, so I'm like, well, just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a dumb question in the sense that, like, what are you going to do anyway but just keep playing the game? But I guess I just wanted to know where were you at mentally? Like, was it rattling, or did you feel like you still were pretty cool?
Yeah, I honestly, in my mind, every single opponent I go up against is doing at least as good as me, if not better.
I think you have that in common with me.
Oh, what happened?
ArcBliss did a weird jump and almost touched the boss right at the end. Get on the block! Get on the block! Get on the block! It's too late!
Where are you going?
It's too late!
Oh, it could have worked! It could have worked!
On the very corner, maybe.
Where was he going?
I don't know. Forgot what was going on with that pattern. Didn't see the block on the side. I'm not sure. So the testers were like 42, 44 minutes or something. Yeah. So you were way out in front, Adam, and then ArcBliss as well was going to be a good chunk ahead of them if he was able to clutch out that ending.
Yeah, the auto-scroller boss at the end, in the shorter game it would kill it, or you would put the goal like right before, but you know, for the length that this game is, it's a good finale, especially since there's skill to it and all, and yeah.
I think what sets this boss apart from... I don't know, ID knows the name of the game. It was like a game where you climb a tower to become the king of the tower or something like that.
Yorkspire?
Yes, Yorkspire. That was a great game, and then it ends on a boss that you just get killed by, and you go, oh, okay, if he does this, I have to do that. And it's so stupid, but this boss telegraphs everything. I'm super okay with this boss.
Yeah, it was. I was one of the people who was like, "No, leave the boss in. It's nice to finish on the boss. It's nice to beat the game," and then regretted it very much. And it was sort of like a lesson learning moment for me. Oh, the music is picking up. It's going so fast.
One more of this.
This is funny. You're so thin that these lasers, like, I feel like you got a 50% chance of standing still and not getting hit.
I mean, that's sort of what I was doing at points. Classic shmup mentality, or bullet hell, I suppose, specifically.
Yeah.
And ArcBliss gets it.
There it is. Oh, right behind Saiho, actually, who was racing along, got a 38-14. Saiho says, it's like Temple of the Four Serpents, but good.
Yeah.
Well, at least the dev shows improvement. Maybe the next game will be downloadable and we can put it in top 8.
Yeah. He's trying to time the jump to catch it in midair.
Like Castlevania.
Yeah. Oh, it falls to the ground anyway. In fact, you
Wow.
lose time because you weren't standing on the ground.
Robbed.
41:01 is the final time from ArcBliss. But is not out of it. This was a winner's match. So ArcBliss is going to go down to the lower bracket. Adam, you're one win away from punching your ticket to top 8.
It's so close, and it's in winners this time too.
Yeah.
So
I was
that
looking
means
at the
that
bracket.
I'm definitely going to lose my next match.
Well, you're either up against Zex or Calco. So I think either of them is going to be really strong.
Indeed.
I was looking at every single remaining match and thinking about how probably this was going to be a good match. Like, I think some of the one of the most one-sided ones coming up, I think, is like Drake versus Exuno, I think. Like, Exuno's still pretty good, but it's not quite Drake.
It's like Drake, Andy. It's sort of like those are always going to be one-sided.
Yeah, like you could put almost anyone there. Yeah, that's true. So I'm looking forward to everything that's going to happen in the future. Mystery Tournament 16. This is where that was a perfect segue to be like these matches coming up in a little bit, but we I don't know, maybe ArcBliss wants to come in and talk about.
Well, ArcBliss is in the waiting room.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go back.
Hello, ArcBliss. We don't hear you.
You never know if you're supposed to be hearing them. Like, maybe they're just still setting up.
Yeah.
But then you also don't want to say nothing because maybe they are trying to say something.
And then they're like, why aren't they talking to me? Oh, no.
Oh, I want to... These cats. But yeah, this game was great. Like, this was a top 8 game. I think putting it in there without like the technical issues was the right decision.
Yeah, and it worked fine for both of you at least. So maybe it was an unnecessary scare we had.
Hello?
Hello.
No, excuse me. Oh, that took a long time to connect. My computer had a heart attack the moment the game ended.
Well, it's good that it waited until it was over.
Yeah, that was a really good game.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
That was significantly better than the other one.
Temple of the Four Serpents, yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually the sequel to that one, straight up.
Yeah, I read that at the bottom after finishing it. Was it somewhere on the page?
It's, yeah, I think it shows, like, not even necessarily in just the design of the game, but I think also, like, it wasn't running so good for some of the other players in the previous one, so
yeah.
I think maybe on, like, a technical side, too, it's, like, better put together.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a very, very good game.
I'm hard-pressed to explain the like 10-minute difference between you two. Like, there wasn't any one thing really, it felt like. Both of you died very, very late to the boss as well.
Yeah.
That's good.
I guess one thing was damage boosts. You got those 3 hearts, and Adam was always finding little ways to take hits to skip doing stuff.
My theory was I never knew where it was actually going to be safe. I didn't want to risk like damage boosting and then, oh hey, it's a really long section. Because some of them were really long and some of them were like, do this one thing, here's another checkpoint.
Yeah.
So I was afraid of damage boosting too much.
Makes sense.
I mainly saved mine for when it felt like an obvious climax or finale to a little platforming area, which I don't even know how much time that actually saved me.
I guess like
that time is insane.
It would be really difficult, but I guess maybe you could kind of keep a mental map of where everything is picture. So like if you're in the middle right area of the tower or something, I guess you could theoretically have some idea of like how much of this space is going to be devoted to this part of the temple. And then if you traverse most of it, then you would know like, okay, I'm at the end of sort of thing.
Oh, I definitely wasn't doing that.
Yeah, well, it sounds extremely hard to keep track.
All right, this screen section is 12,000 pixels tall, and I've gone up 11,000. I did it.
Yeah, this is for sure going to be the end.
Kudos to anyone who does that.
It was more a case of, no, I don't want to wait for this cycle on these spikes. I will just stand here and get stabbed.
Yeah. I don't know, most of the cycles weren't super long, so I didn't rush anything really.
Yeah.
Like, they went by pretty quick. And most of the cycles in the game were like, you're locked into the cycle because it's waiting on a block to make a jump, not necessarily the spikes or blades or whatever.
About lasers. Like sometimes like the paths that the lasers would bounce kind of winded in on themselves, and it didn't seem super clear to me. Like sometimes there's like a big spiral or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you'll step on a switch and then like eventually a laser comes out and you're like, oh, this one is lower than the other one or something, right? Like, and then it makes sense. But
yeah,
that's pretty much exactly what I was doing. I rarely followed those lasers around. I think there was like 2 rooms where that became worth it because I was in there long enough. But
yeah.
I'll just hit the button and see.
Yeah, for the most part, it was hit the button and assume you are going to do it correctly. Here's a button. There's a gap in the laser now, or there is a laser now. Let's assume we can keep up with it. And for the most part, you could. I think a couple of the trickier ones were you have to make sure the block is going the right direction after, so that you could hop on the button and move it to the other spot.
Yeah, you step on the button, it starts going the wrong way, and you're like, shoot.
It's heading left, and I'm like, oh, that's not going to work. Needed to go right. Yeah.
When we had those Yoshi's Island up, down, left, right blocks we had to maneuver around.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm thinking Yoshi's Island. The ones that move like that, no, completely different, but it's immediately what I thought of when I saw them.
I was thinking like crane game.
Yeah.
But like repeatable, I guess. ArcBliss, you're not out of it yet. This was a winner's match.
It sure was. I'll never make it past winners 4. It was like my 4th time or 5th time or something making it to winners 4, I think.
Yeah.
Never beat it.
The matches get really, really hard.
Yeah, it turns out that there are pretty strong competitors at this level.
Well, you're one of them. You go down to face the winner of Jackazam versus Furret Turret.
Yep.
Yeah. And then if you win that, it's either Apoco, Pika Pals, or Hopscotch. And then after that, I don't know, it's one of like 10 people or something. I'm not even going to try to figure that out. But if you win that match, then you make it to top 8 on the loser side. So
I can
And
do
if you
it.
win that match, it could be any number of players. You win that match, it's like the remaining half. And
of
if you
that
win that match, you could be up against literally anyone remaining in the tournament.
And then
I
you
could
will
be
be
up
up against
against
Andy.
Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
we know who I'll be up
it keeps
against.
getting more people, and then it like goes back to one person who is Andy.
It's everyone -1, half of that -1, half of that -1, and then Andy.
I'm looking forward.
No, I believe in Adam. He's making it all the way this year.
Yeah, right.
You've got this. You've got this.
You do remember that whenever we're in top 8, I play at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's fine. Flip your schedule now, and you'll be good. Do what I do. 2 a.m. is midday for me right now. My sleep schedule is atrocious.
I like keeping my sleep schedule intact.
Oh, that doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, you're one of those people. I see.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo who goes to bed before midnight. It's
Oh, no, I don't like that at all.
Wow, I'm not even rooting for Adam anymore.
I hope you get double knocked out right after this now. Can't believe you would go to sleep early.
Regardless of when
early.
he goes to
Yeah,
sleep.
11 p.m. early to bed.